السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم بلاك ورجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد من هوجورتس ليجاسي. آخر مرة كنا لعبنا وتعلمنا السحر اللي هو النار، وخذينا الأغراض المطلوبة منا من هوجز، المدينة هذه. فيلا نكمل نشوف وين راح نوصل. لا تنسوا تضغطوا اللايك والاشتراك وتجيب لكم ايش عشان تاكلوا، لأن المقطع راح يكمل ساعة تقريبا. يلا بسم الله. الحين آخر مرة تحدث سبيستيان. شوف وش المهمات الموجودة معنا حاليا. ما في غير مهمة واحدة. طيب، تعويضة التماهي. في تعويضة بعد هنا نفس الشيء. Let's go. Revelio.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
طيب. تحت لازم.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
اعترف له ولا لا؟ بنعترف له.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
شكلنا راح نروح المكتبة المحظورة. لآخر مرة الأستاذ كان مخطط نروح معاه. ماذا قبل علينا؟ طيب بنسأله.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Oh.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
طيب.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
شكله بنبدأ.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
اوه في سحر يخليك
It's
تختفي.
not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
اوكي. اكس مربع اكس مربع اكس. كفو ولا غلطة. لازم نضيف هذه. وين هذه صح؟ فوق. استخدمت ما هي جمت محظورة. طيب.
quieter than a jobberknoll.
حتى هو اختفى. اوكي لازم اكون
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
شافتني اللوحة. let's go let's go let's go. اي والله ما حد يشوف. كفو. وين هذا؟ يا جا.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be
موجودة
gone.
الأمينة المكتب.
I said
فكروا ما حد.
usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
اوكي.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
اوكي. وش اسوي؟ اذا رحت بتشوفني. اوه هذا هو. سوى شيء.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
اوف جت من طريقي ولا؟ لا لا لا. سرعة خذ مفتاح خذ مفتاح.
Revelio.
عشان هو متخفي بشوي شوي تقول ريفيليو. والله في صندوق هنا خلينا ناخذه. قفاز سريع سريع.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
صندوق. لحظة نركب هذه الأشياء. ما تعرف يمكن يطلع لنا حد عشان نتقاتل معه. والله يزيد كفو. اللي بعده ما في شيء هنا. ما في شيء هنا. وهنا ما في شيء. وهنا ما في شيء. والله كفو. أهم شيء الهجوم. لحظة نغير المظهر كده أحسن. تفاعل.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
وش يعني؟ طيب.
Revelio.
يبي استعملت هذه الأساسية أثناء عدم اكتشاف أوكي. أوكي. لازم ما أخليهم يشوفوني.
Don't let her see you.
الأشباح. طيب يعني لازم نضرب هذا. اوكي let's go let's go. شو صار؟ let's go. قبل لا تشوفنا سريع.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
اوه في صندوق. شوف في ايد. هو يضرب باصبع بعده.
So what is it you've been looking
اعتقد انه مو لازم
For
سحر.
a cure to help my twin sister,
Revelio.
so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
اوكي.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Revelio.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
مكتوب محظور
Let's
المفروض
focus on
فيها
what
اشياء.
you're after. Which is what, precisely?
لحظة هذا لا اختفاء، والله إذا ضبطت ما بقول شيء. هذا الصندوق اللي دائما يشوفنا. لحظة. اي والله كفو.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
شو في دخل داخل؟
We must remain unseen.
ما اعتقد يحتاج سحر ولا؟
Revelio.
نزلنا والله تحت. طيب.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
في صندوق. في شيء اعطوني. ايش هذا؟ بس مقبض كذا على الفاضي يعني. فكرت شيء جديد يا اخي. شو يحتاج هنا؟
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new
Shit.
little friend. Out
الشبح هذا
exploring where they
نكبة يا
shouldn't
أخي.
be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
نوتي نوتي قد
Don't
كوتي.
I'm going to tell. I'm going
والله
to
راح يوشي.
tell. I'm going to tell.
راح يوشي. شو نسوي الحين؟
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
اوكي. وش اقول له؟ هل يمكن اثق فيك؟ لا، انا اثق فيه لانه هو ما بيجي معي وما كان بيساعدني. راح نقول لا تورط
Wait,
المتعب.
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
مديرين لي يعني
Now,
بيحتاج
where's
مني
that
شيء في
damn
المستقبل.
poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
هني نحتاج ريبيرو. اللي هي هذه تحت. لا كذا. ريبيرو. خيب هالدراع كبير.
Revelio.
ما في شيء. ما في شيء. ولا هنا. هنا يحتاج لنا، ما يحتاج شيء. أنا أعتقد يحتاج لنا اللي هو هذه.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
صندوق تحت.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
شو صار؟
There must be more to this room.
السحر هذا. لا بس أول نشيل الصندوق لأني ما بعرف يجيبوني هنا ولا ما يجيبوني. الوشاح المتلألئ. خلنا نشوف. الوشاح. ادخل هنا. والله هجومه أحسن. كفو 24. الحين روح استكشاف.
That's it.
لحظة أنا أحس إنه بيصير شيء هنا. خلنا نحط هذا هنا تحت. ونحط هذا فوق.
Lumos.
دنجن ولا إيش هذا؟
Revelio.
صندوق كبير. يا رب يطلع فيه شيء قوي. لبس اسطوري. يا رب يزيد علي الهجوم مرة، يكون مرة يعني. الحمد لله. لكن وش الشكل؟ لحظة نغير. نرجع كذا. الحين حلو. زاد عندي الهجوم يعني. احتمال في بوس ولا شيء دامه كذا. اي والله دنجن.
Revelio.
اوكي. ما في شيء. واو.
Revelio.
هذول بيتحركوا، شوف عليهم احمر. اي والله تحرك.
Not surprising. Gods
وش
of-
هذا؟ شت.
Incendio.
واو يا القوة.
Revelio.
في احد؟ اي والله في. ما اعطيته فرصة يا شيخ.
Lumos.
والله ما انتبهت له. عندما تفيد كشف على ضربات تو الناس يا شيخ، عاد اللي ذبحتهم. اوكي. هذا هجمات القديم المدمرة. كفو.
Lumos. Revelio.
ما في شيء صح؟
Lumos.
كانوا سهلين والله الصراحة. اوه في اثنين يا مرة. طيب شوف الحركة، ها؟ شوف الحركة. بطيرة
Incendio.
وبطيح. اوه طاح. كفو.
Accio.
تعال.
Levioso.
لحظة.
Incendio.
خذ. مو جادة. كفو. لحظة في شيء هنا يتحرك. اوه.
Lumos.
والشاح ازهر البني. طيب لحظة نشوف. وشاح وش فيه؟ هو والله يرفع الهجوم، لكن ما نريد بني. لحظة راح اقفز. والله فكرتني بطيح. هنا في شيء؟ ما في شيء. ليش احس ان هذا بيتبطل؟ اي والله.
This must be the way forward.
على اخر لحظة.
To where? Revelio.
في صندوق. طيب. اوه.
Lumos.
طيب والحين كيف؟
Revelio.
توقع ضربة مرة ثانية.
Lumos.
اي والله. كفو يا اخي، ذكي يا اخي. ما منا فايدة، كنت بطيح. طيب الحين كيف؟
Revelio.
نضرب مرة.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos. Revelio.
اوه هنا في قتال. لحظة لحظة، خلنا نركب الاشياء اللي اعطونا اياها اذا في يزيد القوة ولا لا. ما في شيء هنا ولا هنا ولا هنا. اوكي هذا اخر شيء. يلا بسم الله. انا عارف انه بوس فايت السالفة فيها. راح فيها، راح فيها والله. كفو. اللي بعده. جيبه. كفو والله. السحر القديم. ديم شو صار؟ اوه ذبح صاحبه. كفو والله. في بعد حن؟ خلاص ما في حد. Let's go.
It is a book after all.
كتاب. وش فيه؟ ذكريات فيه. ذكريات قديمة. استغفر الله خلاها تمطر. مطر وزهور وزرع. من هذه؟ لا ما فهمت. شوفي البنت كبرت.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor
Morgana.
Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
نفس
I was also
لأن
admitted to
الطالب اللي
Hogwarts
معي
as a fifth
اللي
year.
معنا نلعب فيه نفس الشيء في السنة
I never
الخامسة.
heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
قصد دوامات اللي أنا أشوفها وأضغط عليه استكشاف كذا.
Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient
أيوة
magic
الهمسات اللي أنا
is
أقول لكم
wielded.
عنها دائما أسمع في
Ancient
شيء كذا.
magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm.
يعني أنا الحين دائما أشوف هذه الآثار القديمة من السحر معناته إني أنا أقدر أستغل قوة سحرية غير عن الناس الثانية.
Ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
فرحانة عندها قوة جديدة. ليش حاسة شريرة يا أخي؟ حاسة احسها شريرة كده. يلا
Sebastian.
والله شكل سبيسن مسكور. اي والله
Sneaking in the restricted section
هذا كله من هذا
again.
الشبح الحيوان.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
في بداية اعترف، توقع انه بيوش علي.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
وربي كفو، والله كفو. عرفت اني لازم اثق فيه.
Sebastian, what will your uncle
هذا كله من هالشبح الحيوان ذا. يا والله لو عندي قوة شيء كذا اسوي فيه شيء. طيب اعتقد الحين ما لازم نتخبى. خلنا نشوف اذا في شيء. اوه والله ليفل 8 كفو.
Off on another adventure, are we?
ما في شيء ابدا هنا يا اخي. صندوق اي شيء. في ها، لكن كيف راح نجيبه هذا؟ كيف اجيبه؟
Lumos.
كيف انا اروح لهذا؟ في سحر لازم شيء عشان اطفي النار ولا؟
Revelio.
ما يصير اجيبه. طاف. في رسالة. استاذ بلاك. ما في شيء، يلا طلعنا. الطريق من وين؟ اعود الى صف فيج. وش هذا؟ سمعت صوت. لحظة، في حد يغني ولا وش؟ لا 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 لا، خطير. يا الاحساس. لا لا لا، هذا اكيد روميو هذا. لا والله اسفه، لكن صراحة حلو. ايش صار؟ اوكي لودين. سلام. نجي تحت. طيب لا، فوق. لازم احفظ الصفوف انا. اوكي بدء. المدير انا عند بلاك.
Revelio.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's
استاذ
inconceivable.
شارب.
It's
هذا مو
Vic.
المدير.
You have a visitor. I'll see
شكلي
that
قطعت
before
عليهم يا اخي. لو سكت ولا تخبيت اسمعهم وش يقولوا.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section
Shit.
while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
ما جبت الكتاب انا. صفحات مفقودة.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay,
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
يلمح لي كأنه يلمح لي. طيب. وين ما في مهم ما في شيء. Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
جت مهمات كثيرة
I'd like
فجأة.
to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. خريطة العالم. طيب راح ناخذ مهمة. لحظة، هنا في ملابس مستوى 3 الأعشاب. لحظة، وين اللي هذا تدريب الخط؟ خلنا نروح هنا.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please
Okay.
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
اوه بتعلمني مرة ثانية. هذه هيك دائما تعلمني سحر. اوكي يعني قوي. لحظة، راح نسوي هذا بعدين نسوي المهمة اللي حق الأستاذة هيك. اوه في شيء هنا. وش هذا؟ يمكن نعطيه نار. لحظة. اي والله. شو هذا؟ خفاش. شو؟ ما بعرف. هنا لحظة. بعد ما يتبطل. روفاليو.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to
جيب أي حد حبيبي، خبرتك 1000 مرة.
Find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
أكيد تمام.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
بروحي.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
هذا اللي كان معي في الكلاس. جولة البطولة. اوكي، اختار الدرع الأحمر. بالنار لازم. طيب. اوكي لازم بالأصفر بس. تعال. اوكي اوكي الكومبو. ما يهجموا عليهم. فزت بسهولة. بسهولة فزت.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
أكيد هذه البداية بس.
I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
بس.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
طيب تحدث.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
أكيد
That'd
عادي.
be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
اوكي
Incendio.
That's it.
بس. اوكي عادي ايزي سكويزي ليمون سكويز ما اعرف ايش اللي بعده. اوكي بسرعة. شت لأنه كان فيها كول داون. اوكي يمكن لازم اكون ابطأ شوية عشان ما يكون في كول داون. اي والله لازم اكون ابطأ شوية. ويوم انا سريع شو اسوي؟ اللي بعده؟
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
اكيد ما تريد لاني راح ادعسك.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
صار حلو. الحين نشوف واحدة من المهمات. اوكي. اوه عليك تجنب هجوم الاعداء بنجاح من خلال تدريب تدحرج المراوغة. اوكي نروح صف الاعشاب.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
زعلانة اني فزت عليها. روح صف الاعشاب. لحظة في فاست ترافل. ليش انا ما استخدم فاست ترافل؟ هنا اقرب شيء. شفت كيف اقرب شيء؟ Let's go.
I was trapped on the ground staircase for an hour. I wonder how we get into Black's office.
اوه هنا صف الاعشاب.
Revelio.
ما في شيء هنا. اوه ليفل 9 والله. كفو. وش انا خذيت؟ وراق الريحان. اوه خلينا نلوت قبل كل شيء.
ريفيليو.
ما في شيء ثاني. هذا خارج. Let's go. نبدأ المهمة.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
سبستيان هنا.
To growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ليش يغطوا أذنهم؟
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
اوكي اكس. هذا اللي في هاري بوتر، الزرع اللي يصرخ. شت.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Mandrake. Reparo.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
ما قلشت شو صار؟
Good work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Disney to our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Disney. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
اوكي هنا.
Make it a vital ingredient in the
بدون ريحان 10 دقائق. اوه والله كثير.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Disney will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
طيب 6 دقائق. وين نروح؟
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Revelio.
Nice work in defense against the dark
في
arts,
شيء
by the
هنا؟
way.
Excuse me.
جيب يا
Your
حبيبي
duel
جيب.
with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
شكلي انتشرت سمعتي في المدرسة إني هزمت
I nearly
سباستيان.
put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
يا
Go
سلام.
on. Grab a few.
لوت لوت.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
خضت كل شيء أنا. وش أسوي؟ اوكي لحظة شفت شيء. شكله نصير نطير بحيوان وفي عندنا حيوان ثاني ما اعرف هذا وش حيوانات ثانية غريبة. اوكي يجيب ضغط استمرار L2 ويقبل اوكي دايم ملفوف يهجم.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some
خلصنا نحن.
nothing to it, really. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't.
اوكي بالطبع لكن بقدمي كنت اتخيلها بالفعل. مفيدة.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
نرجع لازم الفصل ولا نرجع الفصل لازم.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Okay.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
طيب خلصنا. اللي بعده ليفل 9 5 دقائق. خليها نروح المهم اللي بعده. طيب نشوف وش المهام بعد في موجودة. صف الجرعات مقابل انا اروح صف الجرعات. خل المقطع كله هذا عن الصفوف نخلص كل شيء. والله في كثير مهمات جانبية بحاول اسويها.
The auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
Professor Black would never allow that.
Professor Black.
Revelio.
ما في لوت. ما في شيء ابدا هنا. طيب يلا على الفصل. صف الجرعات.
Who
potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this
هذا اللي
school.
كان عند الأستاذ
As
بنك
fifth
يتكلموا.
years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
أيوة
Mr. Takar,
الشفاء.
can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed,
حتى ومن خاطر
each of
عطنا
you will
النقاط.
have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
طيب. بنصنع بوشن.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
اوكي. تكسير مكونات.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
Okay.
errant sneeze could be disastrous.
اوكي. قطرة. قطرتين سواها. 3 4 5. تحريك المرجل. شكلي ضبطها.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
نساعده ولا لا؟ أحس إن إذا ساعدته بتصير مشاكل يا أخي. لا.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
لا والله ما أقدر. أحس إنه بس بينكبني والله.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
بينكبني عارفة.
Revelio.
واو. لوت كل شيء لوت كل شيء. كل شيء كل شيء كل شيء. كل شيء كل شيء. ما في شيء ثاني ما في.
A well-prepared witch or wizard, or should you chop the didney or crush it?
اوكي هذه الجرعة.
Unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
29 ثانية.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
شو صار؟
Get it! Not again.
والله عرفت انه راح ينكبنا. والله عرفت. احسن يوم ما ساعدته، كان بيورطني يا اخي.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
شفت كيف؟
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
خصموا عنه نقاط. ما اقدر اسوي. نروح لازم عند الاستاذ. طيب لحظة.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to
يعني سمعنا والله زين اني ما ساعدته.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
كشفني اني خذيت كل شيء. كفو يا اخي.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
طيب خلصنا؟ طيب شباب، لهنا بننهي الحلقة خلاص. المهم لا تنسوا إذا عجبكم المقطع تحطوا لايك وتشتركوا في القناة وتدعمونا، وانشروا الفيديو، خلي الناس تتابع وتدعمنا في القناة إن شاء الله. يلا في المرة الجاية، مع السلامة.